Monday. On a Monday. Monday morning. Monday morning. Just another manic Monday. Monday's come Monday. I don't like Monday. Rainy days Monday. Monday.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Kathy Griffin seemed to have killed her career about a year ago when famed photographer Tyler Shields shot her holding the bloody, decapitated head of Donald Trump. Fox News and Breitbart went crazy nuts. She was criticized and ostracized. Fast forward to March 2018. And now, after a year of crazy out of Washington, D.C., it seems people are willing to give Kathy Griffin more than a second chance. The comedian has sold out Carnegie Hall in New York City. The date will be the culmination of a short tour, a few dates in Canada to preview her material, then San Francisco, Seattle, Boston, and New York. All the tickets are selling fast. In fact, the Carnegie Hall gig sold out in less than 8 hours. Richard Humble, a Florida University student, survived the bridge collapse on Thursday. He was actually in a vehicle the bridge collapsed on. He appeared on NBC's Today Show Friday, and as of Friday, his best friend who was driving had yet to be found.
So grateful that I'm alive right now. I tried to duck, but at the same time, it was just way too fast.
What happened?
We were parked at a red light, and I started to hear the bridge creak, so I looked up, and I saw the bridge falling on top of us. And it fell on the roof of the car and caved in, and it kind of caved in on my neck and squished me down. But I didn't really know what was going on at all, and I screamed her name over and over again, but I didn't hear anything.
A Ford versus Ferrari movie is starting to kick into gear. Two A-listers are circling the lead roles in the film about the battle for dominance between the two motor companies at the 1966 Le Mans World Championship. Matt Damon and Christian Bale are reportedly interested in playing the lead roles in the project, but no, they won't be playing Ford and Ferrari respectively. Damon is in talks to play Mustang engineer Carroll Shelby, while Bale is eyeing the role of his driver, Ken Miles, both of whom were tasked by Henry Ford to build the world's fastest car.
And now, things I've learned from Judge Judy.
All rise.
She has absolutely no business to give you, who doesn't look responsible enough to take care of a goldfish, a car that can be used to kill somebody.
That's it for things I've learned from Judge Judy.
FBI Deputy Director Andrew McCabe was fired 2 days before his scheduled retirement. Whoa, that's cold. What's even worse is he got the message by tweet while shopping in Toys R Us. News is that the personal assistant to Donald Trump was fired because he was a heavy gambler. But it's not all bad news for him. He won a bundle by betting that he was the next one to be fired. Donald Trump Jr.'s wife, Vanessa, has filed for divorce. Finally, there's something interesting going on at the White House. Russia is expelling British diplomats in retaliation for the UK getting rid of Russian diplomats. Why do I get the feeling that the British and Russians won't be dancing with each other at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's wedding? A Rhode Island politician introduced a bill to ban outhouses in the state, but has suddenly withdrawn it. Apparently, he was under intense pressure to drop it from the NRA. Yes, the National Restroom Association. A court in Romania has ruled that a man declared legally dead who has resurfaced after many years must remain dead, unlike Roseanne and Murphy Brown. According to a new study, anthropologists say that our ancestors mated outside of the species 3 times. Whoa, that must have been quite a weekend. The main political candidate for the State House who insulted one of the Parkland, Florida shooting survivors has dropped out of the race. Yes, the human race. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. This summer, the Sonic hamburger chain will add a new flavor to its slushies, pickle juice. Wow, aren't first dates bad enough already? Hey, Sonic, nobody gives a f***. Still with hamburgers for a second, a White Castle customer was caught making meth in a restaurant. Still, probably the healthiest thing being made there. Hey, Castles, nobody gives a f***. And NASA scientists say that Jupiter's giant red spot will disappear in 10 to 20 years. Man, that proactive stuff works a lot slower than I thought. Hey, acne, nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo, Tuesdays and Thursdays on NSS.